Namaskar, I'm Ashok Vyas. Welcome to Untitled Voice of Community on ITV Gold. This is our weekly edition, and we will begin this edition with this week with Panshi Dr. Sudhir Parikh. We'll have a special report from Guru Nanak Darbar of Long Island, visit of Indian Minister of State for External Affairs, V. Murli Dharan. Consul General was present at an event organized by Indian community in Connecticut. A report from that event, as well as Cry America's gala to benefit children in India, and recognizing Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh with Lifetime Achievement Award. Indian Muslim community around the tri-state area celebrated Eid. Asian American Heritage Month was celebrated at town of Hampstead. See all this coming up right after these short messages. Stay with us. You're watching View Asia as a community on ITV Gold, and we begin, as always, with our special This Week with Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh. And now, time for weekly show with a passionate India lover, chairman of ITV Gold and Parikh Worldwide Media. Get ready for loving sharing from physician, philanthropist, publisher, and India advocate in This Week.
Namaskar, namaskar, namaskar.
Sir, Dr. Sahab, I want to begin by congratulating you once again on being the recipient of Lifetime Achievement Award by Indo-American Press Club, and the event was very well attended. Let's look at the recollection from that event with you.
I think Lifetime Achievement Award is actually very well. I mean, it is an award where what people, those who are honoring you, they are saying that whatever you did, it's a great thing you did, but you have so many other things, more things to do. And that's the message. And always, once you get a Lifetime Achievement Award, is not the award where you just sit home and enjoy, but it's award to make sure that you now work double speed and double energy.
Absolutely, and you are not one of those who would sit on their laurels, and you continue to inspire and work. Now, looking at your role as chairman of Parikh Worldwide Media and ITV Gold, and looking at the 75th Amrit Mahotsav being observed by Bharat, how do you foresee the role that media, our media as well as in general, media should be playing at this hour?
Well, I think this 75th celebration of the India's independence is very important, and all media should play, whether it's even Indian media or international media, should play and should contribute to projecting India's 75 years of journey, India's successful journey. And it came from, it's a story of the rag to riches kind of story. And in 75 years, India becomes third largest economy of the world. And that kind of thing, all the media, particularly our media, should do that. And I'm very pleased to say that so far in Consulate, they have done almost over 100 events of under the leadership of the Consul General of India, and all the events we have covered as a cover story, and we have showed to the North America as a important significance community news. So we are up to the mark. We are with them, and we are very privileged, and we are very happy that we are part of this celebration.
Absolutely, and as we talk about 75th Independence Year of Bharat, looking at Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Japan, his address to Japanese based people of Indian origin, talk to me about the general energy that is emerging from his visit.
Yeah, I think this Quad visit and particularly our Prime Minister Narendra Modi is be part of that Quad group it's a very, very proud moment for the India. And as we know that our Prime Minister is very vibrant, very energetic, and very, very versatile, and that makes the whole thing much more dynamic. And so we are very proud of our Prime Minister. And this meeting is very important meeting, because through this meeting, what USA, Australia, Japan, and India is saying that we are kind of an important player in Indo-Pacific Rim, and even USA also part of the Pacific Rim, and India is also part of the Pacific Rim. So they are giving the message to the China that you have to deal with us, and in the trade and supply and all sorts of things, and make sure that China should not venture out to do what Russia did with the Ukraine.
So there are many cautious steps that Japan is taking, and while we come back to the joint declaration between India and Japan, coming back to Prime Minister Narendra Modi connecting with masses, and I think he is the first Indian leader who have given so much, if I say, importance, or has brought non-resident Indians into focus. There is a kind of emotional connect that he manages to build wherever he goes. Talk to me about your own.
I agree with you. I agree with you, because wherever he goes, I mean, his hallmark or his signature event always doesn't matter is a 1 day meeting or 3 days meeting or 1 week meeting. He always meets diaspora. He always mingle with the diaspora. Even when he was here in Quad meeting last 6 months ago, I was one of the person who went to his hotel when he was leaving for India, and he shook the hand with almost everybody, and he recognized people very, I mean, personally. He told me that, how are you, doctor, how are you doing? So, and keep up lage raho. It means he knows that there are people who are really working for India, and he was kind of appreciating that and inspiring us.
Let's go back to India and look at the highlights of which is capturing most of the newspapers, etc. relates to what is happening in Varanasi, and this Gyanvapi Masjid or Mandir, and the preliminary survey findings suggesting that there is a Shivling, and so there are multiple views which are coming. Some people are ecstatic, some people are apprehensive. What is your take, and do you see this is a part of the politics, or do you see this is a part of the due process? Because there are some people who reached out to the court and then they were given this permission.
Well, I mean, everyone has right to know the history. So it is good to know the history that there is a masjid right now, and there was a temple there, many 3,000 years old temple or whatever. So in that respect, yes, everyone should know the history. But again, there is a law that whatever happened before 1947, that's a constitutional law in India, that it stays as it is. It means that if there is a masjid and there is a temple in the masjid, the temple remains as a temple, masjid remains as a masjid, and everyone has right to pray. So everybody has right to have access. I mean, that is a good thing to happen. But again, we have to think about it, that how many things you keep doing this thing. In a sense that they say that I forgot the name of that.
Ayodhya.
Huh?
Ayodhya happened, then this Kashi
and
Mathura.
No. But there is something where they say that before that it was not Hindu temple, but there was a Buddha temple.
Correct.
So I don't know which one is that, but so there is no end to this thing. So you should know the history, but you should not change the history, because once you change the history, then the second future generation cannot learn anything, bad or good. So suppose always in the life, in the history, the good history and bad history should be learned. Say for example, whatever happened in Ukraine is bad thing. Russia has aggressed Ukraine, but that should not be forgotten later on, because if you forget, then somebody will do the same thing again. So in order to not to repeat the mistake, or whatever in the past somebody destroyed our temple. So to remember that is bad thing. So that to remember the bad thing, and nobody in the future, nobody else can do the same bad thing. One should keep the history for the learning of the second generation. That's the one thought. There are some people, they believe in that. And there are some people believe that no, if history is different, then it should be completely make it turn a change. Mm-hmm. So both are right in their own thinking.
With that objective analysis from Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh, time to say goodbye from today's show. Your parting remarks.
Well, we are, as an Indian American, I'm very proud that my country is now a third largest economy of the world, and my Prime Minister is in Japan with the USA President, Australian President, as well as Japan Prime Minister, and they are playing such a huge role to protect the Asian and Pacific Rim countries. And I'm very glad that India has arrived on the world stage. Our Prime Minister is now fully recognized as a world leader, and we are very happy to see that now we have say on the world stage, and we must congratulate our Prime Minister and our government of her day. So with that, I would like to say, God bless America, God bless India, God bless Indian American, and we'll see you next week. Till then, goodbye.
Welcome back. You're watching View of Asia Voice of Community, and now we take you to Guru Nanak Darbar of Long Island. Minister of State for External Affairs, V. Muralidharan, in the series of several visits to mingle with Indian American community members, also visited Guru Nanak Darbar. Here is the report.
Bole Soneha, Bole Soneha, Bole Soneha. बोले सोनेहार, बोले सोनेहार, बोले सोनेहार। मेरे लालन की शोभा, 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 मेरे लालन की शोभा।
Esteemed members of the Management Committee of Guru Nanak Darbar of Long Island, my dear sisters and brothers, Sat Sri Akal. I am blessed to be here at the Guru Nanak Darbar in Long Island, New York, amidst my Sikh sisters and brothers. I pay my respects to the holy Sikh Gurus and to the holy Guru Granth Sahib. Our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has a special relationship with the Sikh community. in the last 8 years, he has undertaken phenomenal measures to reach out to the members of the community, be it the opening of Kartarpur Sahib corridor, celebrating the 550th birthday celebration anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev Ji across the world with great fervor, or commemorating the 400th birth anniversary of Guru Tej Bahadur Ji at the historic Red Fort in New Delhi last month. A special commemorative coin and a postage stamp was released by the Honorable Prime Minister to mark Guru Tej Bahadur Ji's 400th Prakash Parv. In February, the consulate had organized a virtual session on consular matters to address specific issues and concerns of our Sikh sisters and brothers. As part of its Consulate at Your Doorsteps initiative, the consulate is organizing an in person consular camp tomorrow at this Gurudwara. I hope a large number of our Sikh sisters and brothers will avail of consular services and benefit from the presence of consular officials here. Yesterday only I had the opportunity to launch a mobile app of the Consul General of India in New York. I call upon all of you to use its services. Vahe Guru Ji ki Khalsa, Vahe Guru Ji ki Fateh. Thank you.
ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਹਜ਼ੂਰੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੈਠੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਦਾਸ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਮੈਨੇਜਮੈਂਟ ਕਮੇਟੀ, ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਅਤੇ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰਾਂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਮੁਰਲੀਧਰ external affair or parliamentary affair minister of India and Mr. Ranveer Jaiswal, General Secretary of New York, India, in New York. I welcome them at the Gurdwara Sahib. I know I want to give a message through the minister that we really thankful to Mr. Modi that he have done a lot for Afghan Sikh and Hindu community, which we really appreciate when there's a tough time, then there is a civil war going on in Afghanistan, that he helped all these Afghan people to get refuge to India and resettle them in India. And also I thanks through him to Modi ji that he all the Hindu or Sikh who are living in the neighboring country in India, they made them citizen of that country, which we were all these Hindu and Sikhs were fighting for many centuries to become India's citizen. But when he come to the power, he did, and then the dream come true when he come to the power, and all the Hindu and Sikhs who are living in the neighboring countries, they become citizen of the India.
Indian community of Connecticut organized meet and greet with Consul General of India in New York, Ranveer Jaiswal ji. Here is the report.
That's not because of any lack of intent on our side to come and say hello and pay our respects, but because COVID had made life difficult for all of you, for us and everybody else around the world. But today I'm delighted to be coming here to seek blessings of Lord Vallabh in Vallabh Dham temple. And what is even more of even more importance is that aside from being a temple, this particular spiritual complex is also a center for art and culture. Art, culture, languages, values, and that is how temples in India, be it a Gurdwara or a temple or a Jain temple or a Buddhist monastery, whatever it was, from ancient times, it has always been the anchor of social life. Marriages are held, social functions are held in temples, several other activities. So, in some sense, this is a microcosm of India, a place where Indian values are taken forward from one generation to the other. Indian traditions are taken forward from one generation to the other. You will realize the value of what you are doing or what this temple complex is doing 50 years from now. And I just see some Malakham, Khamba of Malakham.
CRY is an organization that is addressing the needs of children, and a benefit gala was organized in New York City for the benefit of children in India. Among many celebrities who were present, the presence of actor Vivek Oberoi also added additional glamour and attraction to this noble event.
We've also received resources you give. Those are the resources I have achieved a lot, and that we will continue.
Thank you so much for great opportunity, Carmen. Thank you.
Well, I've been working towards the cause of children for many years now. Whether it's underprivileged children, children of farmers who are fighting cancer and don't have the means. I've been fighting that battle along with those beautiful angels for my 20 years now. I'm very passionate about child rights. I'm very passionate about, I ran a project called Devi, which rescued thousands of girls from child prostitution and saved them from being sold into bandhua labor, sold as child labor, and empowered them through education and taking care of their nutrition needs, their health care. So it's a very fulfilling experience. And when I saw what CRY was doing at a massive scale across 4,100 villages and slums, reaching out to hundreds of thousands of children, I think CRY is a well-organized infrastructure. I'm sure you will help by putting all the information for viewers, at the bottom of this interview, maybe the ticker, create awareness thanks to ITV, and all of ITV's viewers can reach out online and donate. Because CRY has the entire infrastructure that's required even for tax benefits for American citizens who live here.
Hi, ITV supporters. My name is Shafali. I look after CRY America, Child Rights and New America Inc. We are gathered today at the Taj Pier for our CRY Gala, where we raise money for the cause that we support. This year we will be supporting 30 projects in India that are doing awesome work in the area of education, healthcare, child labor, child marriage, trafficking, malnutrition. Especially this COVID time, it's been hard for everybody, but even the children have not been spared. So if you would like to support CRY, please become a volunteer, become a donor, contact us, www.america.cry.org. Thank you so much.
Namaskaram. My name is Jella Lalitamma. I came from India and Andhra Pradesh. My organization name is People's Organization for Rural Development, Chittoor district in Andhra Pradesh. My organization working with the support of the CRY America. Because of protection of the children's, the protection of the children's working in my working area. 54 villages, 121 villages were working. 1,300 families are working for my area. Nearly 25,000 children are working. Totally colleges, hostels, institutions also working for my pod organization. Because of in grassroots level, Majorly families are depending on agricultural laborers and the parents. That they're giving the support of Cry America supporters, volunteers. This is great support for my organization also. Thank you.
So everybody, that's the compassion meter, right? That's the target we just have to hit. And I want to see how much compassion is there in this room. Yeah? I love it, Tigger.
Gentlemen, the pledge for $30,000 by Sangeeta Muttal and Untitled Chapter. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Mukund Padmanabhan with a pledge of 20K. So ladies and gentlemen, that's Jasleen and Gurvinder on table 3. Let's hear it for the ladies, Jasleen and Gurvinder with a pledge of $10,000. So this 10,000K pledge is by Rupinder, John, Tyson, Vipla. 4 of them together, ladies and gentlemen.
I love it. I don't know if you know this, but culturally now, you're stuck to her for 7 lives.
I like to thank the people at my table, but more so everybody who's come here with all this time, in this really bad weather day, and especially to you, Vivek. You've been awesome. Thank you, everybody in Cry, and thank you, my super table, Anita.
God, we got another 10.
So ladies and gentlemen, that's Sachin Ahuja from table 6, 7.5K pledge. Thank you, Sachin.
That's my Rocky sister, Dharti Desai.
Wow.
Thank you. All right, thank you for the 5K, man. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Aman and Mona from table 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Dr. Hetman for 5K. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And from table number 2 is Milind and Meena, who is pledged for $2,500, 2.5K.
Sonia and Mo, thank you so much. Indo-American Press Club is aspiring to attain new heights under the leadership of Chairman Kamlesh Mehta and President Ashmita Yogiraj now, who were inducted with other members at an event organized at the Indian Consulate. Padma Shri Dr. Sudeep Parikh was conferred Lifetime Achievement Award, and among the other honorees also included RP President Dr. Anupama Goti Mukhula. Pamela Quatra was recognized for her contribution, and Gopio Chairman Thomas Abraham was also one of the awardees at this event. And as we share a report on this special event, it is also relevant to note that the presence of former Mayor de Blasio also added additional enthusiasm to this event hosted by Indo-American Press Club. Here is a report.
Constitution and the bylaws of the IAPC and the policies of the club and the office I am elected to during my term. I will faithfully and impartially discharge the responsibility of the office to the best of my ability. Thank you very much.
During my term,
I will faithfully and impartially
discharge
the responsibilities of the office to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability. Thank you.
I had heard of her work. I had heard that she had done extraordinary things. I had heard that she was a trailblazer in this community in the field of public relations and media. But when you meet someone new, you don't know. You learn people through experience. And so I asked Pam very humbly to help me. Well, Pam, you know, if you think about, I'm going to use an analogy, if you think about an automobile and standard shift, and there's, you know, first gear, second gear, there's different levels. Pam has only one gear, which is to go to the maximum immediately. And so I asked her to help, and her idea of helping was to come in and organize everyone in this community and beyond. She went to maximum, and she said, if we're going to win, we're going to have to do so much, but we can and we will. And by force of will, she moved hundreds and then thousands of people to my side. And I have said to the people in my life that there's a very, very few people in the year 2013 who are absolutely irreplaceable in my effort to become mayor. And if there's anything you like that I did when I was mayor, if you like pre-K for all, if you like the affordable housing, or if you like what we did to bring this city back from COVID, then I would say I have to give the credit to the people who got me there. And the most profound thing I could say from my own personal experience is I would not have been mayor of New York City without Pam Walker. It's simply that.
His Excellency Ranveer Keshwal, the Chairman of the Press Club Community, Ajay, founder of the Press Club, Ajay ji, and dear friends. Well, as you probably saw in the introductory offer that I got award from Padma Shri and the Pravasi Bharati Samman and many silent medal of honor, along with other senators and congressmen, and a knighthood from the King of Malta, which comes in territory of the Vatican. So actually, Pope, the former Pope, we had an audience with him, and he bestowed us this knighthood of Malta for all the philanthropic work, whatever I did in my lifetime. So all those awards, but today's award is more important than all those awards. Because it is coming from my friends, my peers, and my own loved ones. So really, I thank you, all of you, for that. As you know, I'm a physician by profession. I have successful, largest allergy, asthma, immunology practice in USA with 400 doctors, nurses, and other paramedical people are working for me throughout the New York, New Jersey, now Florida, and Arizona. So, but that's not enough. So when I turned 60, I had a 60th birthday. And that time, my guests were from on virtually Sri Ravi Shankar, Ramaswamy, then Baba Ramdev, senior senators and congressmen from USA. And we asked only one question, that I have built the temple, I have been grand benefactor of the many temples. I'm also one of the senior doctors in the Api. I also founded a Federation of the Api in New York, Christ in India, all those things. Now what? So everyone says the answer was only one line. That now you have done all these things, but you should acquire the media, put your time and resources in media, and empower the second generation, and let American society know how rich culture we have, how rich we are Indians and what we can do in with the USA government as well as society. So this journey is a very long journey, but it's my passion. So I'm a physician, I'm a philanthropist. We just have NGO for Life Global. We just built in 98 elementary school in Gujarat, 98 of them. And it's run by the government of Gujarat. We built it and we always give back to government of Gujarat to run it. And just to increase the education in the rural area. So now I also have this responsibility of the media. So I will ask and request all my media friends to be aggressive, be positive, keep the make the community looks very positive to the American society, and make sure that you try to fight any events or anything which is against India. You must stand and fight for that. And if you do that, then I think our whole life work, our community life work will be well spent. So again, I would like to say that this Palipal Media Press Club always count on my support, Palipal Media support, anything and everything. And so at the end, God bless America, God bless India, God bless India, Indo-American Press Club, and I love you all, and good night.
Good evening, I am Dr. Anupama Gotimukula, President of American Association of Physicians of Indian origin, and my humble thanks to ITV Gold, Dr. Sudhir Parikji and Sudhaji, and for honoring us today here with the media press. And I want to congratulate IAPC today, and I'm thankful to IAPC for honoring API. This award goes to API. API organization has been serving humbly the communities, and we thank you very much.
Abraham, I'm chairman of the Global Organization of People of Indian Origin. I was also involved in starting many other community institutions in the USA, starting with the Federation of Indian Association in 1970s, the National Federation of Indian Association in 1980, then the Global Organization of People of Indian Origin in 1989. I also was instrumental in campaigning for the India chair at Columbia University, that is called Jagdish Bhagwati Chair for Indian Political Economy. Two other groups I started was National Indo-American Association for Senior Citizens and South Asian Council for Social Services, SACS.
Indian Muslim community around the tri-state area celebrated Eid with traditional enthusiasm, and a special event was hosted at the Indian consulate to mark Eid. Here is a report on that event.
Fiji and yes, Jackson.
To your guests for that. Just to say that we're delighted that we will be able to gather here to celebrate Eid, and hopefully from next year onwards we can do Eid closer to Eid, so that the essence of industry. I see that here there is a tradition to celebrate festivals. Festival is in one particular month, it is celebrated for 6 months. That may not be the best idea to celebrate, because it has to be celebrated. If it is a spring festival, you've got to celebrate it in spring, not in summer or winter. So that is how our approach should be, so that we can maintain the essence, the beauty, the cultural context, the roots of those festivals. So thank you very much once again, and happy to all of you. And we continue this joy, happiness, togetherness for all of you. Thank you very much.
So first of all, I should say salam. Yes, you heard me right. Salam means peace. So peace be upon you all. Honorable Consul General of India in New York, Mr. Ranjit Jaiswal, and all elected officials and esteemed guests of this evening. We are all gathered here to celebrate Eid at the Indian Consulate in New York. And this event we are considering as a part of India's Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. I would like to say thank you to Government of India and consulate staff on behalf of Indian Muslim community for giving us this opportunity. This celebration is an example of our diverse culture where we celebrate our festivals among each other with peace and harmony. We tried to organize this event from last couple of years, but due to various reasons, couldn't organize till this moment. But I'm very thankful to Consul General who made this possible. My friend Ahmad Shakir has a big role to make this possible also. Other than him, Minhaj Khan, Khaja Khatib, Abul Shakil Bey, Ejaz Khan, Qazi Munir, Sayyid Ghaus, and few others who join hands with me and will keep this tradition continue every year from now on.
Hello, my name is Jyoti Gupta and I am here in Consul General in Manhattan, and today we are celebrating Eid. So first of all I want to wish everybody very happy Eid and very happy to see Eid celebration in Indian Consulate. And thanks for the invitation, Dr. Khadija, and I'm very happy to be here with all of you, and I'm going to sing Indian National Anthem today. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ahmad Shakir. I am in New York from last 52 years. I am also a union president of all engineers working city in New York. And we are celebrating Eid in Indian Consulate from last many years. And during COVID time, we were not able to do Eid celebration. And when see the COVID lockdown is over, I have requested the Consulate General of India to give us the host family as a host to celebrate the Eid. So this is the COVID. After COVID, we are celebrating Eid. We are very happy. We are very, very happy with the consulate that they are a host for us, and we are doing the Eid function over here. And today we are expecting at least 80 to 100 people from New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut area, and we are very happy to have our Eid function here after a long time. And this is also 75th anniversary of our Azadi Amrit Mahotsav. So therefore, that said, I'm congratulations to all my Muslim brothers and sisters, and very happy to have you here.
Hi, good evening, Mohammed Darbar. I am really excited today to be at the Eid event. Looking forward to it. I've been doing stand-up comedy for about 20 years now, but this is my first time at the Consulate General. So looking forward to this opportunity and having a great time with all the brothers here. Thank you.
My name is Dilip Chauhan. I'm Deputy Commissioner for Trade, Investment and Innovation for the New York City Mayor Eric Adams Office of International Affairs. It is such a great to be a part of amazing Eid celebration. So on behalf of the Mayor and myself, I would like to congratulate Ahmad Shakir Ilyas Qureshi and Indian Muslim community for celebrating this celebration. This is the beauty of the New York City. You can see here, not only Muslim community is here, but you can see the Christians are here, Hindus are here, Sikh community is here. So this is called the New York City, and New York City love the diversity, and Indian Muslim community has shown that. So I would like to wish everyone Eid Mubarak.
When we say Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, that means the world is one family. And when Nanak says Manas ki jaat sabhe eke pehchanbo, he also says that all human race is one. So let us come together always like this as one and celebrate such occasions. And once again, I must congratulate Elias for having thought of organizing this event. And also I must congratulate the consulate and the consul general for providing space to people who really want to, organizations who really want to organize some festival here. Thank you so much.
हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम मेरा नाम तमकीन ख़तीब है मैं न्यू जर्सी से आया हूँ यहाँ पर इंडियन कॉन्सुलेट में आज ईद मिलन सेलिब्रेशन है मैं बहुत बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ कॉन्सुलेट जनरल ऑफ इंडिया का कि यहाँ पर इन्होंने ये ऑर्गेनाइज ईद मिलन पार्टी ऑर्गेनाइज़ की है और मैं सारे दुनिया के मुसलमानों को ईद मुबारक कहता हूँ और इसके साथ साथ ये भी कहता हूँ कि ये हमारा कल्चर है, ये हमारा डाइवर्सिटी है हमारी ये अभी जो आज इन्होंने यहाँ पर एक इसका ईद मिलन पार्टी का इंतज़ाम किया है। Thank you so much.
So, good evening. We're here at the Indian Consulate in Manhattan, and obviously looking at the time, it's Eid celebration. We're celebrating Eid, which is a holiday. Muslims have fasted during the month of Ramadan, and we're here, even though it's past Eid, but we're here to celebrate. And so many people are here in celebration of our fasting during the month of Ramadan. And I am the only Muslim in the New York State Senate out of 63 state senators. My name is Robert Jackson, and I represent 13 miles of Manhattan. And so I say to all of you, Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon everyone during our celebration. Thank you.
Asian American Heritage Month was celebrated at town of Hempstead, New York recently. This showcased culture as well as there was an opportunity to appreciate each other and learn about each other's culture at an important event. Supervisor Don Clevin and the Hempstead Town Board celebrated Asian American Heritage Month recently at Hempstead Town Hall. Here is a response of some of the community members to this special event, which showcased culture from the different ethnicities.
हेलो माय नेम इज़ जाहिद सैयद। यहाँ पे हमने आज एशियन हेरिटेज मंथ सेलिब्रेशन किया है। हमारे तमाम कम्युनिटीज़ एशियन जितने भी हैं, देर आर 48 कंट्रीज़, लेकिन लाजमी हम पूरे सबको नहीं जमा कर सकते थे, तो वी हैड ऑलमोस्ट 8 कंट्रीज़ फ्रॉम डिफरेंट ग्रुप्स एंड दे सेलिब्रेटेड एशियन हेरिटेज मंथ सेलिब्रेशन। हमारा प्रोग्राम था बाहर आउटसाइड करने का, लेकिन समहाउ मदर नेचर वाज नॉट कोऑपरेटिव, सो वी हैड इनसाइड program, and I like to thank to ITV to just give us a coverage for this program, because it's very important कि community की कोई भी program हो उनको जो है ना शो किया जाए, community को दिखाया जाए कि किस तरह से community representation हो रही है। Basically मकसद ये होता है इन प्रोग्रामों का कि हमारी गवर्नमेंट को और एशियन को करीब लेके आना, एक ब्रिज का तौर पे उनको आपस में मिलाना और उनको बताना कि यहाँ पर गवर्नमेंट में क्या क्या सर्विसेज अवेलेबल हैं एशियन कम्युनिटी के लिए। सो अगेन आई वांट टू से थैंक यू टू ITV, थैंक यू ITV फॉर कवरिंग दिस प्रोग्राम। थैंक यू।
Hi ITV, God bless you. You know what? My all special greetings to Harvinder ji, to everybody from ITV, and this function was amazing. All the countries are like, the culture and beautiful program, I tell you, amazing dances, amazing language, amazing places. It is fantastic. Okay, all the best. Thank you very much.
It's a beautiful day. We celebrated Asian Heritage Month in town of Hampstead. Like to thank Don Clavin, who gave us the opportunity to bring all the communities together. And beside the rain, it's a great, wonderful performance by these kids and some elderly also. and hopefully we can do every years. Thank you. Hello everyone. Today we are here in town of Hampstead for the celebration of Asian Heritage Month, and I'm very thankful to the supervisor Don Cleven, town clerk Kate Murray, and our own executive director Zahid Sayed, who made this happen. And I could see the crowd outside. The weather was bad, but still there were lot of people, and I want to congratulate Zahid Sayed for this event.
Hello, and first of all, I would like to thank you, ITV and ITV's viewers, for covering this event. Today we have Asian Heritage Month, which was such a wonderful event at Town of Hampstead Town Hall, and different communities, different cultural events, different foods. Everything was in such a great presentation, and my friend and my brother Zaid Said, he was one of the instrumental guys to arrange this, and then of course the whole town's administration, supervisor of town, Don Cleven, and his whole administration was here to show the welcome to the community, how welcome Asian community is in town of Hampstead, and how we can contribute in the development of this town. Once again, I would like to thank you, ITV, and congratulate and thank you ITV's viewers. Thank you.
नमस्कार टू ITV viewers. आज यहाँ पर हम हेम्स्टेड में जाहिद सैयद जो चेयरमैन है अमेरिकन एशियन ये सेलिब्रेशन की है, डिफरेंट कंट्रीज़ ने रिप्रेजेंट किया है. अमेरिका इज़ अ बिग टेपेस्ट्री जिसमें डिफरेंट लोगों ने जो एशियन कल्चर के अंदर है अपनी अपनी परफॉर्मेंसेस दिखाई हैं. सारे कंट्रीज़ के फूड के स्टॉल्स हैं. काफ़ी लोगों ने इसमें बढ़कर हिस्सा लिया, जिससे पता चलता है कि हम इस जगह पर किस तरह से इस जगह को हम ब्रेस कर रहे हैं, और हमारे कंट्रीज़ के जो कल्चर हैं उन सब का एक शो के साथ यहाँ पर दिखाया गया है. होप एवरीबॉडी एंजॉय इट, एंड थैंक यू टू ITV टू गिव दिस showcase to the public. Thank you.
Time to say goodbye from today's Vision of Asia was a community, but time also to recollect, stay with our programming, become our friends on our Facebook page, subscribe to ITV Gold's YouTube channel, and keep writing events@itvgold.com. Stay safe, stay well. Thanks for being with us. This is Ashok Vyas. Namaste.